Hey guys, welcome back. Let me move this down just a teeny weeny hair. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do a video or not before the live tomorrow, but, I was able to squeeze one in here. And I've got some journal cards that need to be made that I've just used some of the scrapbook paper on here. I have more, but some of them are going to be left blank, and some of them are done on the blue dyed paper, and I didn't have enough, so I just got regular coffee dyed cardstock here on the back to make them a little sturdy. And I've got a couple of Tim Holtz. Well, I got more than a couple. I got 4 of them. The papers that I've turned into tags, and I've backed onto coffee dyed paper so that they can be journaled on or whatnot. And I don't know if I'm gonna, like turn those into flip outs or not. But tomorrow for the live, I think we are gonna work with the napkins, and I'm thinking of maybe doing something with like stenciling and envelopes maybe. Because I would like to put a few envelopes in there, but I don't know if I'm going to, make them as flip outs or, just clipping them in or not. I don't know yet until we start actually working on the journal. But I have a few more pieces here that I got in Happy Mail from Rhoda, and I don't think that she would mind that I'm using some of the pieces. And I've got a few, couple of pieces here that I was going to put in, that I got from Miss Bernice in the Happy Meal. Like this little piece here. I don't know, I thought maybe I could use it as a flip up or something. And this one opens up, and the inside of it is blue, and I thought it was really pretty, and there's, butterflies on there. So I thought, rather than decorate it up, because I really like the flowers on there, I'll do something with it. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe a little staggered notebook or something on that. But she had this pocket that's done in blue, and I just added a few ephemera pieces here also in blue. And I'll ink around it, but I'm not going to do it on camera. But it's just this little layered pocket thing that she made out of scrapbook paper. And it looks like maybe scrapbook paper strips, I think, that she did that with. I don't know, Rhoda, do you have a video on how to do one of these? I haven't seen all your videos yet, so I'm not sure if you have one that shows. I'll have to go back and look. And this little gnome tag, I thought he was just too cute with the mushrooms and then the flowers in the background, and I just added the little blue piece of ribbon there. And of course it can be journaled on the back, but he was just too cute not to add him into the journal. And this little collage, well, I say collaged, it kind of reminds me of those things that Gail Augustinelli made, but she only did 4 of them. But this one is a whole page full of them. Oh, it would help if I turned it up the right way. But I thought this was just too cute. And it's been sewed around. But I thought I would add it in because it has blue, and I know Judy would love that little tag because it's got birds on it. And yeah, tomorrow I've got during the live, I also have another little surprise that I want to add into her journal. And it's actually really specific to Judy herself, because she is the one who created this. And I just figured that I would add to it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So it's a surprise. And then these are the other journal cards that I have, but I'm not decorating them. I'll just ink around them. But I just like the design on the pages and stuff, the paper that was used. So, and of course, you know, I had to add that paper in there somewhere because that was my favorite piece. Not really sure why. I don't know. I just love it. But I'll ink around those too. But I think what we'll do is maybe get started on the journaling cards. So I'm going to put a few out here. Maybe do a few at a time. Just kind of, you know, something simple. Let's see. Get my, I think I want my ruler. Do I want my tear ruler? Yeah, I might put some wonky edges on it there. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I don't know yet, like when we do the live. I don't know if my camera will film in the right orientation or if it'll be the opposite way, because when I edit the video I have to flip it around so it's the right size. So I don't know. I'm not sure yet on how that will do. I hope it will film properly, but I'll just have to see, and if it doesn't, then I won't take up too much time, because that's rather annoying to watch. And so before I do another live or whatever, I'll have to think of something different to do as far as that goes. I have a video camera, but it doesn't fit into the arm, this arm here, very good. I can't seem to get it to the right orientation that I need, and it makes the arm a little bit more wobbly, even though the arm itself isn't particularly wobbly. It's my table that's wobbly, because the table, even though it's on, you know, like metal legs, it's like a folding metal table. The top of the table is not actually connected all the way down onto the metal legs, just like the corner of them, but it doesn't touch the rest of the table. So there's like a gap in there, and it doesn't make it very sturdy. Okay, I think I might want some book page somewhere. Here we go. I'll use a little piece of William Shakespeare here, I think. Okay, I don't think I want to ink around it, just for a little bit of contrast there. What is this? Do I want to add any of that on there? No. I might add that there. Or do I want to add this there? Oh yeah, that might work. Oh, I kind of like that. Oops. Okay. Well, I do have some flowers too. Do I want to add a flower? Yeah, I like that. Don't want that bird. And I got this little card too from Rhoda in Happy Mail. I do like the blue bird there. I could ink that up. I don't think I finished saying that I hope you guys are having a good day. Okay. Maybe something along those lines. Let's do a little bit of inking, I think. Around sides. I got Thomas here this evening. His mama had to work, and he's actually in there with Kayla right now watching a movie. I think they're watching a movie. They're either watching a movie or they're watching Bailey Sarian. One of the two, because she's got him into watching that now. Because they both like, you know, like scary stuff and whatnot. Well, Kayla's not as into it as I am, but she does like the documentary style kind of stories and whatnot that Bailey tells about like different cases and stuff going on, or different serial killers or whatnot. That stuff is kind of fascinating for her. This is the only thing I worry about with the live tomorrow. Mom says she's going to try to keep them quiet, but I know how they are. They just bark at everything. They can't seem to help themselves. Pika is an instigator when it comes to the barking. She sets them off every time, and there's no telling what she's barking at. She'll bark at the cats randomly. They bark at trains. They bark at cars driving by. They bark at everything. They bark if my mom goes outside. Like today, they ran in and out all day because Mom was outside fixing our... We have a little gate out front of our house that we put, you know, by the door so the dogs don't run out. Well, Pika doesn't run out and, you know, run out in the road or anything, because she'll take off. I mean, anything catches her. She's like, I swear she has ADHD. But, you know, and she'll, you know, run off and everything and take us forever to get her back in the house. But, yeah, just, so we had the gate up, but it, you know, it was old, and the wood that we used was starting to rot and everything and just break apart and whatnot. So we ended up originally, you know, got a baby gate because we were just going to, you know, like one of the middle ones, we were going to put it on the, you know, front, but it wasn't wide enough, so we had to take that back. But Mom was able to get what she needed, some wood, you know, like treated wood and stuff to make the gate more sturdy and, you know, hold up to elements and whatnot. She's going to install like a piece of guttering up at the top to keep any rain off of it. Well, basically to keep rain off of us too if we come in, so we're not like drenched, because it just kind of falls off the roof right there and right onto your head as soon as you get off the porch, and it's okay. And I'll just ink around those off camera. Oops. There we go. So just a spot for her to journal on. Okay. Wanted to put that down first. I've got to say, an update on the mini fridge that I used to put my glue sticks in. Works fabulously. Keeps them at an even temperature. Don't have to worry about them melting in the summertime. Or, you know, freezing in the wintertime. Because it keeps it at an even, like, 60 degrees. It's not super cold, but, you know, not hot either. And, you know, they seem to last longer and the glue sticks stick better. So, just a thought if you have trouble with glue sticks. I'll set that over there to dry. Let me get or at least turn that over real quick. Yeah, I got some lovely, lovely Happy Mail from Rhoda yesterday that came in. She had sent me some die cuts, like Timmy die cuts that she had. And I'm sending her some, like, Timmy dies that I don't use. Like, I had got the Chapter 3 dies, but there are some of the dies in there that I will never use. Because to me, they're just too small and too fiddly for me to use comfortably, so I am letting her have those. And I didn't need the tab die out of there, so I'm giving her that as well. And I did make her some whale tail tabs. And but yes, all of my Happy Mail is scheduled to go out this Thursday. I've got a couple more things that I am gonna send Sinead, and I'm looking for a small box to put hers in. I think I may have one though that will work. Oh, that's actually cute. Alright, so I've got a few more here that we can do. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought my mom was calling me. She was talking to Kayla. Okie dokie. This was also an image that came out of, or it came from Rhoda and Happy Mail. So I think I'm going to cut that down and use it on there. I don't know if will that fit now. Oh, it does. Okay, let me grab my, here, I've got my other corner rounder in this drawer real quick. And I'm just going to use the large side of it. Okay. I think I'm going to ink around it with broken china. Just because it has a little bit of that bluish color right there in the leaves. Or by the leaves. It might be buds. I'm not sure. Yeah, do I want it on that one? That one? No, not that one. It's either that one. I think I like it on this one. Actually, excuse me. And I think that may be all I do to that one. Goodness. Got hiccups now. I think I'm just going to glue it down with my glue instead of my glue stick on this one, because the card's a little bit thicker. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep, that's cute. And I'm just using what's left on the dauber on this one. Okay, that looks good. Okay, I kind of want to use this one. Do I want, yeah, I like the contrast there. Let's see, I got a stamp somewhere around here somewhere. I do, yes. I kind of like it on that one. Alright. I got a stamp like a sticker. That's like that. Alright. That's cute. Could put my bird up there. Oh, I got this butterfly that's real pretty. No. Got this butterfly. No, don't really like that either. No. What about a, oh. Alright, I like that. And that one says stamp on it, but I don't really like that one. What is this? Oh, that came from Miss Maddie, I believe. No, Miss Bernice, I think. No, don't like that on there. I mean, I like the image, just I don't like it on there. Oh, here we go. Here's a label. Alright, that'll work, I think. Let me move those out of the way for a second. Okay. Okay. So there is that. Work has slowed down a little bit for right now. We're still waiting on state to approve more hours for my aunt. Because right now she only gets 2.5 hours a day. You know, because that's what she was getting before she came, you know, before she went to the hospital and had to go to the nursing home for therapy and everything. So, unfortunately, when, you know, state, because it works different for like consumer-directed services and stuff like that. But right now, because they have approved, you know, more people for Medicaid and stuff in our state, which is the state insurance. I'm sure other states have Medicaid, but, or maybe some form of a state type of insurance. But anyway, they are so far behind because so many more people are being approved for Medicaid and or have gotten disability and get services now. So they're having to process all that. So it could be another 8 weeks before we hear, but they're hoping it'll be a lot sooner than that. Kind of feel like that still needs something. Maybe, let's see, I have some, little baby butterflies. I don't know if I have any, more left in blue or not. Let me see what we got here. I got a white one. I got a feeling I may have used all my, I found a blue one. Thought I may have used them all because, I like the little blue butterflies. Of course, I got some more that could be cut out, but I don't think I have any blue ones left. No, it looks like that was my last little blue one. Okay, let me see. I've got some more blue butterflies. No, I don't. Not right there. I don't. I've got these that were sent to me in another box of Happy Meal, but those are too big. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That might, maybe. What about this little guy? Oh, I like that one. I like that little guy. Again, that was sent to me in Happy Meal. I get a box every 3 months of Happy Meal. I'm not allowed to tell you guys where it's from. They don't like that. However, if you live in the United States and if you're disabled, you guys can send me a message, you know, anywhere, or on here, whatever. And I can, you know, PM you guys the information to where you can sign up to get this box. But you have to be disabled. Now, even though the state does not deem me disabled, my illnesses and stuff qualify me for this particular box. But I get one every 3 months, and they've started doing a new thing where you get to pick it. Like, they'll show you a picture of the top layer of the box, and you have no idea what's in the box beyond that. Well, let's just say I will never need die cuts ever again in my life, including my own. But I'm not technically allowed to show you guys. You know, I can't do an unboxing or anything for you because that will disqualify me from the program. Yes, I don't know if they ship worldwide or not, but I do know that they do for America. So I'm not sure on that. I've never heard anybody say as far as, you know, whether UK or anywhere else gets the box too. Okay. But I got a, what do you call them? You know, it's like a foil pen, like a heat pen, where you can write on it and then do the foil transfer with it. I don't know, I'll have to read the instructions on it. Because I've seen, you know, like where they can do the foil transfer through a laminator and stuff, but I've never seen anyone use one of these pen thingies before. So I will have to look up a video or some sort of demonstration or something. Oh, surely, I'm sure YouTube has one that shows how to do it. But I thought I would use them when I get ready to make Kayla's wedding invitations. Thought I would do something along those, like maybe put their names in the gold foil, because I've got, you know, gold foil, and she's wanting gold on there somewhere. So I thought about doing that. I mean, I could emboss, but, you know, I figured it would give it more of a handmade feel, because the invitations aren't going to be super formal or anything else like that, but she does want fancy writing with their first names. The rest of it she doesn't care about. So, you know, it doesn't have to have fancy writing or anything. And I think rather than doing it card style, she just wants like a single layer. But I'll show you the stamp real quick that she's wanting me to use. It has a die with it. So it is this little stamp here. This isn't going to be in there, but this little stamp here. And I thought I could put their names right there and then say, like, put it onto the middle of the card. And then, you know, put, like, you know, you're invited to their wedding. And then on the back we'll have all the, you know, the date, the time, the location, which is October 14th at 4:30 p.m. And we're just going to have it at our little church in town. And they're doing the reception there at the church, at the little, you know, fellowship hall right across the way from the church itself. I mean, it's like literally you step outside this church and you have a little walkway, and there's the reception hall. And she's wanting to do a taco bar, because we're going to have kids there, you know, and tacos are something that pretty much everyone likes. So, and I'm making cupcakes for the wedding rather than an actual cake. Kayla's not much a fan of cake at all. She's like me, she actually prefers pie. But like I said, you know, kids are going to be there, but she doesn't want like super fancy, you know, cakes or anything. She just wants simple. She just wants a white cakes with buttercream frosting. I'm like, yep, that's my kid right there. We both love buttercream frosting. You know, and you know, it gives us a little taste of cake without being super messy, you know, because kids can carry around a cupcake. And so yeah, that's the plan anyway. Okay, so there's that one. I'll ink the rest of those off of camera. How long are we at time-wise? Alright, so I'm going to stop it there, and then I might decorate the tags off camera, or if we have time tomorrow during the live, I might, you know, do a couple of them. And, so yeah, that's what we have planned. And then, of course, the little surprise that I want to do on camera for Judy. And she'll understand what it is as soon as she sees what I've got planned. So, alright guys, so I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow for the live. And, yeah. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.